out of billions, quadrillions, so many different consciousnesses that come together. And even though it's different parts of energy, we all form an energy. We all form one consciousness. We think we're one consciousness, or we don't know. Well, obviously, now we're starting to doubt that, but we are communicating as one consciousness, one thing, one base thing that controls two hands. I'm doing a lot more mannerisms now that I am looking at myself. I've been looking at myself a lot more in these videos where I'm like, the camera is not facing I'm looking at the front camera a lot. We are one being who controls two hands, I swear, like, I'm actually so pretty. Like, I'm so handsome. Like, but on the other hand, like, it's kind of my hair. Because, like, if I do this, like that, like, if I do it like this, and then if I do, like this. Well, no, this looks cool, kind of. But, like, if my hair wasn't, like, kind of, like, teased right now, or is that how you say teased? Like, kind of like I teased it, and then, like, I did it where you put the comb back and you, but I didn't wash my hair, or at least wash it with soap or anything. So it's kind of like still in that fluffiness stage, or like whatever stage. Like, now I look like freaking. This is like the Anthony haircut, right? What I'm saying is, I think I'm pretty. I think I'm handsome, but I'm not sure if I am, and I'm not sure if I should think that I am. And I'm not sure if my ego would be on the charts if I became handsome or realized that I was handsome. Because I always thought I was ugly. I don't know if my ego. I don't know. I genuinely do not know if my ego will handle that. I know it can handle that, but I'm not sure if my ego will handle that. If I actually become, and I'm going to be famous. That goes on. I was talking in an earlier video, or it's probably going to come out after this video, or I'm not sure, but I was talking in a video. It was the one video where I was saying so many different things, and how I had this, and how I wrote down that if I become pretty and handsome, what if I intentionally disfigured my face? Like, I'm starting, like, now that I actually am starting to become, prettier and handsomer, at least to my perspective, I might do that soon. I might disfigure my face. And that's because I wrote that down because I feel like I don't want myself to because I'm going to become really famous and, like, popular and powerful, right? I'm going to become very powerful. So, and I don't want it to be any pretty privilege there, because I feel like, and I lose respect for people who have pretty privilege. At least in my opinion, have pretty privilege. Like, you freaking the serial killers who are getting, who. That whole thing about serial killers, like girls fangirling over serial killers. That's so crazy. That's kind of funny, but also kind of cringe funny. Like, if I was a clone, I would fuck myself, and I'm not even saying that. Like, that's the morality thing, but, like, I would probably, if, like, I didn't have morals or whatever, but I would fuck myself, and I've actually written this down a while ago, kind of, not a while ago, but this is like a whole YouTube. I wanted to make a video about this. Is that I would fuck myself probably if I was a clone, based off of just like. But that goes on that's like multiple reasons why I would. And also, I don't think I actually would, if I was actually in that situation where I had myself as a clone, where I met myself as a clone. If I had a clone, I would do. And I wish I had a clone, or I wish I had another. I wish I was duplicated, like, so that we could just, dude. I would. Do you know the the work that would get done. Do you know how I would have, like, imagine like a blood brother, like a freaking a brother who's with you, but it's yourself, and it knows a lot more about you than somebody else, you know? Dude, imagine the things you two would get done. Imagine the leveling up you two would have. You would put yourselves through individually, put yourselves through working with the other person, put yourselves through. But moving on from that, I feel like I know I said I want to fuck myself as a clone, or I potentially would, but I've kind of felt like that way for a long time. Of like, I probably would fuck myself as a clone, or I potentially would. But I don't think I honestly don't think I would. Like, if I was actually in that situation. I'm not sure exactly how this got onto that. Oh yeah, I was talking about how I think I'm pretty. Pretty slash handsome slash whatever. And I genuinely don't really want to be pretty. Because I honestly, I don't know. I just don't really want to be pretty or good looking. I might, and the thing is, I don't really think I'm good looking. Like, I kind of, like, at this angle, I kind of look like a monkey. But I think it's honestly mostly the hair. And then that gets into the whole thing of, I'm scared of losing my hair and then getting revealed to myself, others, but also most importantly to myself, that I am actually ugly, you know? Because I think my hair is really, doing wonders for my facial attractiveness. Like, I got my eyes are kind of far apart. My lips are kind of small and uneven. My nose is like, first of all, I like this look. I like this look of like either a band-aid here or like this thing here. This thing, I like wearing these things. It helps with my breathing. From since I've been wearing it, I think sometimes I feel like it hurts my breathing, but sometimes I feel like it helps my breathing. My jaw is dislocated and uneven. I go more to this side and stuff, and if my jaw wasn't dislocated, I would probably have a stronger jawline. I don't really have a chin. Like, when for some reason, like, at a front angle, it looks like I have an actually really strong chin. But then at any side angle, you can see that it's like somehow it positions itself so that I don't really have a strong chin. Matter of fact, I don't have much chin. But at the front angle, like not this, like at this, like it somehow hides itself, and it looks like I have a much bigger, stronger chin. Oh my god, you could really see that. I've never really done this much examining, but I feel like you could really see that it's really uneven. Like, this whole part of my jaw, like right here, this part of my jaw is like, it's literally like, if you feel it, it's off the bone because it's dislocated, or it's like it's not there. Yeah, it's like, look, I can push it. Like, I can push this side too, but like, literally, I need to get a freaking surgery done because this part of my jaw, and it's been like this for a long time. I'm not sure what happened, but this part of my part of my jaw is like, it's not like this. The bone, or like the tissue is like moved, like it's like, and you could really see it. Like, there's like a bigger dip here than this side, I think, or it could be also the light. I feel like I look Native American, because how Native Americans have, this could be wrong, but I've always felt, and this might be insecurity about me being like, or being told that I'm like a large part Native American, and also like my shoulders are dislocated, or like not dislocated, are like extra jointed or whatever. So like they like I have more flexibility or movement in them, kind of, and also like they have a dip here. I'm not sure if I don't think that's normal. These are all things that I've been made fun over, by the way, I think. At least once. Everything I talk about in this video, I think. In this section of the video, which is still the Hereditary video. And that's like the whole thing of like, should I but this whole thing is egotistical too. But it's like this whole thing of not wanting myself to be good looking, or not wanting to, that is also egotistical. In reality, in the best scenario is me just not caring, right? But like, and then also there's like the deepest insecurity right here that I can see is me. I'm genuinely not good looking right now, and I feel like I'm getting and I have a lot of shame deep down that I'm not good looking right now, and then there's a lot of embarrassment of me saying that I'm good looking and showing everybody that I believe I'm good looking. Yeah, and there's also like shame of me saying like believe in myself that I'm good looking when I'm not good looking. But I think I actually am good looking. Also, here's the thing. This tie is doing wonders for me, okay? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my long neck. But I feel like I look so cute when there's like a freaking... I feel like I look so cute when there's something around my neck like this. When there's like a tie or something. Or like a freaking... I've never tried this. But like imagine like a dog collar or something. And there's no kinky shit. Like imagine a dog collar or like one of those freaking... oh god, this interrupted my talking. Those collars that like goth girls use. I would look good in that. I'm not gonna. I would look good in that. I don't really want to do that ever because I just don't think that's my vibe. Really, I mean, I don't. I'm stuttering, dude. I've been stuttering more and more and more, or maybe not, but I've been stuttering because when I do like I or this that's not me like performing. It's actually me I've felt like it's been coming off as me not like I did it again like of me not. I feel like it's been coming off, or I've had thoughts of that it might be coming off of just performing, but it's actually me kind of oh my god, it's actually me oh my god, dude. Oh my gosh, stuttering. It is actually me stuttering, or whatever. It might not be stuttering. And this is also this is how you can prove it's me stuttering, because I'm doing a lot more when I'm thinking about it. Voice cracks. I know I've been having voice cracks. I'm actually not ashamed of the voice cracks, really. But the point is of this whole thing is that and by the way, this is all stuff that I'm not really self-conscious about, like this is all stuff that I'm not, at least consciously, like really self-conscious over. Like I don't really care, or I'm not really invested too much. Lately I've started investing more into my like thought or experience or whatever into like I started wearing crop top. I think they're called crop tops, and like I started putting my jacket into a more cropped jacket look, because I really love cropped jackets, or like cropped like stuff like that, like jackets or hoodies or whatever. What I'm telling you is that cropped jackets and cropped stuff like that by men and by everybody, listen, that's gonna be the new style. Like I don't remember, maybe in the 50s, something like, it kind of might be like the 50s. Listen, cropped stuff is gonna be the new style, and I might be the one to bring it in. I'm predicting the future, or a good future anyways. Cropped jackets will be the style. Cropped jackets are so cool. They're so cool. And the ones that you see online, like, they're not really, first of all, there's no cropped jackets for men that I've seen, or very little that I've seen online. So that's how you know there's a lot of potential. But and also there's no cropped jackets of this like specific version I have in my mind. So look, listen, cropped jackets, or like Yeah, crop jackets, dude, are going to be the new, they're untapped potential for society, dude. And that's basically what I want my wrestling gear to be like. Am I still, the real question is, will I include this part in this hereditary video? I'm not sure. Yeah, but anyways, I've been starting to get more investment into, I've been starting doing more like not cosplay or anything, but like doing like more thinking about my looks, you know. So I put on the t-shirt, I cut off the t-shirt like at my above my belly button. Then I put on the jacket, and then I put the jacket zipper in like the first couple of teeth of the zipper, and then I put it on so that the jacket and I put it on, but not, I put my arms through the holes of the armholes, but I didn't put my body through the body hole of the jacket where the teeth were. I put my body over that and then reached in, and so the jacket was like kind of like folded around me, so that it folded around this chest area, and so that really like accentuated or whatever the crop top. And so I basically made my jacket a crop top without cutting it, because I didn't want to cut that jacket and commit to the bit. And then I like tease my hair and everything. I made there's a whole video of this, which hopefully is still, it's on my USB drive, the one by Disk Pro. Disk Pro hard drives have, the one I got, it failed on me. It's so far it's not working anymore, and it's got videos on there. I'm not sure if it's because of my phone or it's because of something else, but I've been having a lot of issues with it, and I've been having issues with it with my Chromebook as well. On the other side of it, I've had issues with the USB drive side and with the side that plugs into the phone. So Disk Pros hard drives, they're cheap. I think they're cheap anyways, but try to get something else, in my opinion. Or that's my perspective now. I could be wrong. Could not even be the hard drive's fault. But, you know, I'm just saying it hasn't been working for me, or very well anyways. I have the one where it's like you can slide one side and it pops up the USB drive. I think it's called a USB drive, USB-C or whatever. USB drive that, you know, the rectangle side. And then a lot of them are rectangles, but the rectangle with like, whatever. The rectangle with like half of it is like the thing. And then you and then you slide the chamber, you know, like one of those razor knives, box cutter knives, Gustavo Fring knives, and then you slide it, and the other side it pops out like an old iPhone charger cord plug, and then you plug it into your phone or whatever. I'm telling you, this is my experience. It just hasn't been working great for me. It was working great until it stopped working great, or until it stopped working great, and then so far it's now just completely gone out. Anyways, this video went into talking about my looks. It was originally just gonna wrap up the hereditary video. But yeah, I guess what the wrap this part of the video up is, I don't know. I'm at war with myself. About my looks, about just everything a lot of things regarding my looks, like what I think of myself about my looks, like my ego what is my ego if I get better looks or worse looks, or does my ego, whatever there's like, I just have insecurities about that. And here's my thing, and what if, and I just thought about this actually, and this completely is aside from everything, what if, because I think I'm an overthinker, what if like, and like I think I'm a genius or something, or I think I could be. I think everyone could be a genius, but like I think I'm like the type of mind that is a genius. I'm not sure, and I have insecurities about that as well, and that could be its own insecurity. And I don't think that. I'm not sure, but what I'm saying is I think more about certain stuff, or more in general. I'm not sure, but what if it's the core? I have an insecurity, and the insecurity is out of like a gutter. Like a gutter that's going into the ocean, and the insecurity is like the filter on top, and the insecurity is like, this is a good example. The insecurity has like the you know how filters have all those like tiny microscopic holes. You put like like you know this. You ever put your hand under a sink and you felt like it was like microscopic, like the little holes. You know, what if that's like an insecurity over the gutter or over the sewer or over the thing that pumps water through, and the water gets separated and causes all of these thoughts in my mind, you know? So I'm not really a genius. That's just how my mind works, is that the insecurities, the water, this is like the water of thought. And then like the water of thought goes through this microscope, all these holes, and the water splits off into many insecurities. And that can go further than insecurities. It can go further. I just thought about this as well. What if like this is the energy, and then this is the thought, and it's has all these microscopic holes in it, and it splits off, you know. And that's just, it splits off into so many different thoughts or whatever. I don't know. I just had a feeling. I just had a bad feeling because like, I'm at war with myself because I don't want myself to think I'm better than anybody else. I don't want to be someone who I don't like what is that? What the heck is that? What is that? Oh, that's my freaking, I think that's my shorts. I don't want to be, and I don't want to think I am. Most importantly, I don't want to think I am the type of person who is just gifted or has something that other people don't have, you know. I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. This got pretty off topic. I mean, in multiple different areas, multiple different times, but it's okay. You know, it's whatever. It's what God wants. You know, it's what everything wants. Love you so much. Have an amazing afterlife. Bye bye.